Hey Libra, welcome and welcome back. I'm back to assist you with a guided message. If you got it to me, there may be something here for you. Maybe the reading of tarot or a oracle message, Reiki affirmations, or ancient numbers. That being said, let's get into your messages. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not, and always use your own intuition, please and thank you. So let's tap in. Libra energy. What's here for Libra? Okay, so one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be soft and gentle with your heart. And you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. And you're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserves more. One more for, oh, they gave me two more for Libra. So let's go ahead and see. I didn't see this. This was here. Okay, so just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Okay, so don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, and this is no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will never meet you will ever meet, I said will never meet, you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are, Libra. So let's go ahead and tap into the energies here. Angels and ancestors, I ask for your protection. Thank you. Okay, what's here for Libra? And hey, fellow Libras, I am a Libra myself. Recalling your power, reclaiming what's rightfully yours. Oh, I love to see that. There's a lot of Libras being under attack. There's a lot of people being under attack, but Libras been under attack a lot. Now, listen here. I knew something flew out my hand, but where did it go? Where did it go? Wow, it's under my seat. Let me pick it up how I got it. Okay, we got tree of life, infinite possibilities here, connecting to the divine within you and all around you. Yeah, you guys are connected with the divine. You're calling your power, reclaiming your power. Yeah, some of you guys reclaiming your power. You're coming out of the matrix here. You're looking for signs. You guys are coming out of repeating the same cycles too as well. Spirit is guiding me to say, why is this happening? Because this wanted to come out the way it is. Yeah, we got true love, divine connection. What is this? Just threw everything like this. What's going on? Some of you guys could be in your head a lot about a soulmate connection. Let's see if Spirit digs deep into that. What more do we need to know for Libra Spirit? Okay, dancing with the devil, taking risks. Beware. Ooh. Ooh, something's guiding me to get one more. Let's see. Expose it for my fellow Libra Spirit. Soul family, embrace, connect, and uplift. Let's see. Let's clarify these. I don't know what mine. Yeah, you guys are cutting through the BS too. Maybe you guys were dancing with the devil. Maybe you had someone, somebody in devil energy pretending to be a soulmate too as well. But you cut through that BS. You are someone who's telling, you're a truth teller. You use your head over your heart. You're very confident or analytical. Oh, that go. You know what? It didn't want to be seen. It wanted to be seen now. Because I looked over and over. I didn't see that there. Okay, angels and ancestors, go ahead and clarify reclaiming your power for Libra. Six of Swords upright and the Ace of Swords upright. it looks like you guys are moving on to calmer waters because you're claiming your power back. Some of you guys, you're claiming your mental clarity here. Some of you guys may, have someone playing with your top, you know. Um, you're receiving some type of breakthrough because of reclaiming your power. So clarify, tree of life, the death card upright. Clarify soulmate and true love. The seven of cups upright, the queen of cups upright, and the wheel of fortune upright. That's a lot. You got a lot going on here, Libra. Okay, so clarify dancing with the devil, taking risks, beware. Nine of wands upright. Clarify soul family, embrace, connect, uplift. The devil card upright. And the nine of swords crossing. So yeah, we got a lot going on here, Libra, today. What is going on for Libra? It looks like you guys just came from, a crazy cycle here that you guys also freed yourself from. So that's beautiful. You are like definitely reclaiming your power here. You're walking away. You're speaking your truth here. This is speaking of the six of swords and the ace of swords here. You guys are definitely moving on from something. This could be some type of mental emotional transition that you guys are going through right now. Yeah, because the ace of swords is also speaking of like truth, clarity, reclaiming your voice, and like mental power here. So it's like you guys are just coming from something that you're moving from things that's not serving you anymore. You're taking your power back from persons, places, and things that may have had some type of like hold on you guys. So yeah, this is what's happening right now. So that resonates with you guys. This message is for you. So this is like powerful. We got the tree of life in a death card up right here. This is a powerful transformation that you guys are going through. This is like at a soul level here. The tree of life is representing like a divine blueprint and spiritual path for you guys. The death card is like saying that you guys are like in a faded rebirth phase here. Um, yeah, yeah, because like a karmic cycle, like or identity is ending for you guys to like make room for a more aligned version of yourself. Okay, that's beautiful. That's definitely beautiful for you guys. Oh, I knew that was going to break my focus. Something here was not serving you, whether there's people, places, things, identity, something wasn't serving you, and you're moving on from that. Or you're in a phase of moving on from that. You're having like some type of rebirth here. This could mean like letting go of outdated roles here, relationships, like or like spiritual beliefs that's not supporting you guys, that's not supporting your growth. Here, you guys are evolving and to your truest self, and you're right where you need to be, Libra. You're right where you need to be. You're shedding illusions and just leveling up spiritually. And that's good. That's a beautiful thing here. So on to the next. You guys, I have like a soulmate, a true love here. But it's paired with the seven of cups, the queen of cups, and the wheel of fortune, all in the upright position here. There's like many possibilities or many illusions surrounding love for you guys, or both. You guys may be questioning like what's real versus fantasy, possibly like feeling overwhelmed by options, dreams, or projections here. Spirit is warning you to like discern what's genuine and what's just emotional noise, or distraction for you guys. Because this Queen of Cups is like speaking of like the soulmate or the true love connection. Here is gonna evolve, or will evolve, or is evolving. Like it's something surrounding like deep emotional wisdom, compassion, and using your intuition. This could be like either you or another person, your energy that's like embodying some type of a nurturing or emotionally safe energy. Like you're being guided to choose love that nourishes your soul here. Um, and you just let your heart lead here. But us as Libras, we tend to let fantasy get the best of us. So Spirit is just say, drop the fantasy. You guys could fantasize, so you don't have to drop the fantasy, but don't be all about fantasy. It's use your discernment here. But yeah, Libra, Libra would get all up in their fantasies here. So the Wheel of Fortune here is saying that this phase that you guys are going through is like divinely orchestrated. It's definitely orchestrated here. It's a shift happening in your life that aligns you with destiny, aligns you with the right choice, or you know a connection that's going to stand the test of times and also cycles. Here I hear no more weak lovers. I'm hearing this could be a turning point for you guys, Libra, like a faded reconnection or connection, a destined meeting, or a chance to like break old karmic patterns in love. So stay open and mindful to that, because you guys are like at a spiritual, like what you call it, you're like at a spiritual threshold. You're letting go like of layers with this death energy here, and this is like awakening you to your path. It's like awakening you to like divine love here. Yeah. Yeah, because you're being awakened to like soulmate and true love, and what that looks like and what that can feel like. You're being asked to see through illusions here, and just trust your intuition at this time. Also, surrender. Surrender to the divine here, because divine timing is at play, and real love is going to feel safe. Spirit wants you to know that. It's going to feel deep, and it's going to feel aligned here. And it's not going to leave you guessing. Whatever energy that's leaving you guessing, it's just a fantasy. It's not real. And Spirit wants you to see that, and acknowledge it, and know that. Don't let anything or anyone trick you. Okay, so we do got soul family here. Oh, I'm skipping. I'm gonna call over here. I guess I don't mentally. I don't want to see this devil with dancing with the devil, but I don't want to address this. But we have to. We have to. Uh it's we do see like wounded warrior energy, and I resonate with that. So mentally, I was trying to skip over it, but we're not gonna do that. So you've been through battles here, possibly like repeating toxic cycles over and over here, and we see that you guys are breaking from that here. You're breaking from like toxic people or toxic patterns. Um, you're definitely tired with the Nine of Wands, but you're still standing. Yeah, because that's why we got the wounded warrior energy. This dancing with the devil energy is like wow, I need to be able to focus. Let me turn my frequencies back on. Okay. Um, it's warning you guys to like take certain risks right now, or taking certain risks could reopen old wounds. So that's why your discernment is needed. This could be surrounded like inviting, you know, inviting back energies that drain you or that betrayed you before. Spirit is warning you of that. That's something you want to be mindful of and make sure you don't want to do that. That can open up uh, emotional wounds. And I can speak for that for myself. You learn from this pain already. Don't let the history repeat itself just because it feels familiar. You're strong enough to resist this energy. You're strong enough to resist repeating these patterns here. And Spirit is guiding you guys to stay alert and just protect your peace at this time. Don't make the wrong moves that's gonna move you backwards from what you worked so hard to get past before. What is this? YouTube creators. Okay, YouTube done sent me a message. Okay. The Soul Family. Wow. The Soul Family, the Devil card, and the Nine of Swords crossing here is saying that, not all connections that feel deep are healthy. So that's where discernment is going to come into play. There may be like a karmic or a trauma bonded connection in like your soul circle here, like someone who feels like family but triggers your shadow. So you guys may be feeling like tied to or obligated to someone who's like actually holding you back from growth here. So Spirit is guiding you guys to be mindful of that. Someone could be wearing a mask under the label of soul family. So if this is not actual family, this is someone you could invite it in your circle as soul family. Some of you guys may actually have been soul family, but someone is not on your path anymore, so to speak. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Spirit is guiding you guys away from around these type of energies. Something is definitely holding you back here. You guys could be like feeling overwhelmed at this time, likely losing like sleep because you guys are overthinking a certain connection here. But I feel like this Nine of Swords crossing is just suggesting you guys are in denial. You guys could be resisting like the full truth about how much something is affecting your peace. So you want to be mindful about this here. It's some type of like spiritual like or emotional warfare that you guys are going through, and it's time for you guys to choose your healing over any type of history, especially if this history has not served you in the past. It's not going to serve you now. Spirit is saying you're being asked to stay guarded here. Guard your energy fiercely right now, because you're in some type of spiritual warfare. Just because someone feels familiar or faded, it doesn't mean they're meant to stay in your life here. So just allow the past pain to be your wisdom, and stay alert and use your discernment. Cut through the BS, because Spirit is guiding you guys on these karmic connections that's toxic. They're exposing these to you. They're going to let you know. Yeah, and look right behind it. Your ancestors are protecting you, shielding and protecting you from psychic attacks, clearing away blockages, shaman assessing your gifts and healing abilities. You're being guided here, and you guys already hold the key. I see it. You guys hold the key here. So don't let guilt or overthinking keep you trapped. Don't overthink this. If it hasn't served you before, it's not going to serve you in the future. Tread carefully, Libra. I might make that the title. Tread carefully. What else does Libra need to know? What's crossing now? Akashic records. Let's clarify this. Let me do this. What was that? Clarify Akashic records. 10 of Wands upright. One more. In the Justice card, crossing. So you came out of your reading, Libra, but you're crossing. You're not in the upright. Okay, so we're not in the upright. We're gonna There's some work needed to be done. Like it feels like your soul is carrying some type of heavy burdens here, Libra. Yeah, your soul is definitely carrying some type of heavy burdens. This could be lifetimes of burdens here, lifetimes of responsibility, contracts, unresolved lessons that you may not even consciously remember right now. Spirit is guiding you to like access these Akashic records here. It's going to reveal to you that you guys have taken on too much. This could be like an obligation, an energetic debt that is no longer yours to carry here. So you may want to search into that, look into that. That's what's happening to someone here, or a few of you guys here in the Libra community. You're being called to like lay down what's not aligned with your truth anymore in this life and others. Some of you guys may need a past life regression. You can hit me up in my email for that if you guys are into that type of reading. That's also what kind of like led me to my healing, especially when I did a past life regression. It's very, very freeing as well. I do suggest that for a lot of people, you know, to help lay down a lot of burdens, because that's what you're needing right now, Libra. So there's like karmic imbalance when it comes to Libra crossing, the Justice card crossing, that's blocking your access to clarity and balance here. This could show up as like feeling like life is unfair, questioning your purpose here, struggling with accountability on your own accountability, or others not being accountable for what they're doing here. This is like some type of energetic contracts that's still in play that you may want to check into to release yourself from these burdens here. There's like unfinished business from your soul story. Decisions like made in past lives or even early in this life here are seeking resolution. So until this like balance is restored in your life, Libra, forward movement may feel delayed. It may feel weighed down. And if you're feeling like this is how you can get up out of this, because you guys are being guided to release karmic burdens here, cut energetic cords. You may want to do a cord cutting ritual here, or you may want to ask your ancestors and your angels to do so, your spirit guides to do so. If you guys, you know, a lot of people don't want to do any type of rituals, and I understand that. So you may want to ask your ancestors, but some of them they may guide you to do it, to do a cord cutting ritual because it's needed. Your Akashic records is definitely open for you, and it's going to show you where the scales are off, and it's asking you to definitely choose truth. It's asking you to choose like liberation at this time, choose integrity, even if it means letting go of like deep rooted stories or ties here. So that's your message here, Libra. That is your message. Let's see one more card here before we get up out of here. Okay, every sunset, there's a promise of a new dawn. It's never too late to start healing. That's your message. Don't forget to celebrate the love in your life. Celebrate the love that you give and celebrate the love that's given to you. Ashe.